And Tropical Depression 19 is now Tropical Storm Sarah. Sarah is the 18th named storm of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season. The National Hurricane Center says that life-threatening flash floods and mudslides are expected in Honduras this weekend. Rainfall amounts are expected to be between 10 and 20 inches, with some areas receiving 30 inches. Sarah is forecast to move across Belize and the Yucatan Peninsula early next week. This could help limit its strength before it exits into the Gulf of Mexico. And officials say the Florida Keys and Cuba should continue to monitor the system for potential impacts by mid to late next week.
Now, from the KQ2 Weather Desk, your KQ2 Local Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Vanessa Alonso, sponsored by East Ridge Car Wash.
Well, Vanessa, luckily no impacts over here, but we have been needing some rain. We've been suffering from some drought conditions and we've been needing it.
Yeah, it's been the tale of two different seasons across the United States, Courtney. I mean, here we've been dealing with drought while our friends in the Southeast have been dealing with too much rain, like what they're going to probably have to deal with Sarah next week. Right now, it is a tropical storm with winds at 50 miles per hour. It is going to be a slow mover as it moves through Central America into the Yucatan Peninsula this weekend and into early next week. It is forecast to move into the Gulf of Mexico, and then at that point, that is when the models are going back and forth of if it's going to impact Florida, how much of an impact it's going to have across the Gulf. This is something we'll be watching and keeping you updated on, but this is the last thing that our friends in the Southeast need after a very active last couple of months with hurricane season. And this is just proof that hurricane season doesn't officially end until November 30th, which is still about 2 weeks away. So we'll be watching Sarah and keeping you updated on that storm if it does affect the Gulf or the Southeast U.S. once again. Back here at home, we have the latest drought monitor, and it is showing that parts of northeast Kansas into the Kansas City metro are dealing with a moderate drought, while most of us here in northwest Missouri are dealing still with abnormally dry conditions. So very little improvement, even though we're getting rain chances. Again, this is going to take some time as we are still trying to get out of our rain deficit. We are going to get more chances of rain by Monday. Until then, it's going to be sunny and quiet. There is a chance for a stray shower this weekend, but I think the bulk of it won't pick up until late Sunday into Monday, and then it's going to get downright cold. Stay tuned for that 7-day forecast coming right up. But we are waking up to a beautiful sunrise out there on our Reed Auto Plaza camera. It is a cold start to the day with temperatures right now sitting in the lower to mid 30s across the region. Some spots are near freezing this morning, so definitely bundle up as you're heading out the door. But by the afternoon, you will not need those coats and jackets as temperatures will quickly be near 60 degrees by lunchtime. Mid 60s heading into the afternoon as those southeast winds are going to be picking up as high pressure moves off to the east. As you can see, nothing much happening locally and nothing much happening for us across the region as high pressure is going to be moving off to the east over the next 12 to 24 hours. The clockwise flow from it will allow those winds to start moving in from the southeast and allow for that warm up to happen today into tomorrow. But as you can see, we're going to start getting a little bit of a weak disturbance moving through here late Saturday. Some of us could maybe get a light stray shower sprinkle. Really not expecting much from it. I think most of the day for us on Saturday will be dry. It won't be until late Sunday into Monday when our next storm system starts setting up out to the west, and that is what's going to be our rainmaker for late Sunday into Monday. Let's bring this closer to home in your hour-by-hour forecast, showing that stray shower or two for Saturday afternoon before the bulk of the rain really picks up late on Sunday. For today, though, 64 for the high, mostly sunny. And in your 7-day forecast, once we get through the big rain event late Sunday into Monday, Courtney, only 40 degrees for high temperatures midweek next week.
And still ahead on Hometown this morning.